Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video we're going to look at the Fiat 500's instrument cluster and some of the common problems such as no LCD display and dimly lit warning lights that affect the 2007 to 2018 range. The Fiat 500's instrument cluster is one of this vehicle's standout retro design features, loved worldwide for its throwback to the original 60s and 70s model. But as it turns out, this is also one of the vehicle's most problematic parts. These clusters suffer from common internal faults, which will dimly light up random warning and indicator lights on the cluster. This fault often presents itself as a permanent failure and is more noticeable in the evening or in darker environments. Secondly, the centre LCD screen can become heavily pixelated or completely blank. This will prevent important information from being displayed, such as the fuel gauge, coolant temperature and the mileage. These faults are incredibly frustrating and potentially dangerous, so much so that if left untreated, these faults will result in an MOT test failure. There are a couple of standard but expensive solutions to this problem. 1. Purchase a replacement instrument cluster from the dealer. I have to say this is the most expensive option. Or 2, purchase a second-hand cluster and run the risk of running into these problems sooner rather than later. With both of these methods, the replacement cluster will require programming to the vehicle, which requires specialised equipment and ramp time, which adds even more considerable costs. And to top it off, the replacement instrument cluster for either of these solutions will still have the same inherent faults as your original cluster, so be prepared for it to fail at some point down the line. However, we have a third, safer and cheaper option: remanufacture of your original instrument cluster. The original design flaws will be engineered out of the internal circuits, components replaced with higher than standard related parts, and all internal hardware is reinforced, so these problems will never re-emerge. A remanufactured cluster will also retain all your original internal programming, so there's no need for any additional programming or any specialised equipment. Plus, this service comes with our unlimited mileage lifetime warranty. So, to summarise, if you're experiencing issues such as dimly lit indicator or warning lights, or the LCD screen is missing pixels or has completely failed, then these are clear signs that your instrument cluster has failed. Sending your control module for a rebuild could not be simpler. Just fill out our online test form with details of your fault and select your preferred collection date. Ensure that the module is safely packaged to prevent any damage that could occur during transportation. Once we receive your unit, it is then scheduled to an engineer who will fully test your control module to confirm the faults. You will then be notified of the test results along with the full rebuild quotation. You can make payment instantly by credit or debit card or via PayPal. As soon as payment has been made, the engineer will be informed and your unit will be rebuilt. It will then be fully retested to ensure the full eradication of the fault. Your unit is then shipped back to you via next day tracked courier service.